So I think people should do apprenticeships at LCC because they are a great opportunity to learn as you're working. So you're going to get a qualification at the same time as getting paid, which is obviously fantastic. You can learn against your peers, so you're working with like-minded people every day. You can learn from them and collaborate with each other. You get a fantastic support network across the board, from your training providers to your managers to us here in the talent team as well.
And it's hugely beneficial. It's beneficial for the apprentice, for their team. They're beneficial for their customers or their stakeholders, and for LCC as a whole. We get more skilled people who are more confident in their roles.
It's quite a varied skill set that you can develop. I think the good thing about the course is that you can kind of make it into what you want to be. So although I'm looking at it from a trading standards perspective, if you came at it from a different angle, it would still apply to your workplace.
I knew that I would be able to develop my skills here as well as getting some work experience rather than just going to university and getting a qualification and not having any experience in a professional environment.
A-levels didn't seem that appealing to me, so I didn't think I'd be able to apply myself fully in full-time education with having a part-time job on the side. Whereas with an apprenticeship, I'm getting paid to do the qualification and getting the experience that I need to.
For my own reasons, really, I didn't go into further education when I was younger. I went straight into paid employment, and I've been in paid employment for years and kind of put my education on the back burner. So being a mother and having a child, I kind of parked really my learning and development and focused my energy on my child. But now he's reached an age where he's settled and thriving, so I've taken the opportunity to learn further and take on a degree, and the beauty is obviously I still get a salary, so I can still support my family at the same time.
I feel highly supported by both the university and Lincolnshire County Council, my team within Lincolnshire County Council. To start with, it was a real challenge to go back to doing academic writing at a higher level. I'm in my 40s now, so it's been a while since I've done anything like that.
In my team there's 3 of us and they made me feel really comfortable ever since I started, so I was obviously really scared to start coming straight from school, but they made me feel really comfortable, and the experience they've got is unreal.
I think for me, my favourite bit about doing the apprenticeship is that it allows me to understand why I follow the processes that I follow. Because when I first started, I was told what to do, and I've always done that, but now it's helping me to develop a bit of why we actually do those things and the reasons that those processes are in place, and I think that's quite useful.
You know, one of the key things that really stands out is how much they've learned and how their confidence has grown within their role and how they've been able to support their wider team.
From a personal perspective, having undertaken an apprenticeship, needing those skills to really understand the role that I was undertaking so that I could support my colleagues was invaluable, and definitely in terms of my confidence in knowing that the processes that I was putting in place, there's a reason for that, and why I was doing that was really beneficial to me.
I've done my job for about 7 years now, and I'd like to think I do quite well and I'm quite good at it, but the degree and learning more has really kind of helped me dig deeper, so looking at like social work theories and values that underpin my work that maybe I didn't quite recognise before, so it's given me a better insight of how things work the way they do.
I think like my organisation's improved massively. I feel like I know how to like separate my time to make sure I get everything done to the best of my ability, and just like my confidence has grown loads being around like all these people and having to like do all these new opportunities and stuff.
I'm a massive advocate of apprenticeships for anybody, no matter what age. I think they're a great way of learning while getting on-the-job training at the same time. I think that's invaluable.
I've already done 2 apprenticeship courses now and I've only been here 2 years. So I feel like there's always room for development, and that's not something that all employers offer.